What's up, Fantasy Goats? We are here Sunday, week 4 NFL reaction fantasies. Big time risers, big time fallers. We're going to answer your questions. We're going to recap the games. We got some rather unfortunate injuries, catastrophic season-ending injuries. At least that's how it's trending. We'll get to Malik Neighbors in just a little bit. Now that the war chief has arrived, and we can attend the funeral together. Nevertheless, let's get this show on the road. Oh, plus, of course, there's still 3 games left for the love of God. So yeah, we're gonna make sure we get to all your questions. You still have games in the balance. Let's go. It's not fitting. Isn't that just fitting, ladies and gentlemen, boys and goats? Cam Daddy, how are you? The team is washed. Cam Daddy, I'm feeling the pain, brother. I'm feeling it, goat. We're not gonna stop though. We just can't stop. We're not just gonna fold up the tent. War Chief. The War Chief will not have that.
No, we never quit.
The Rhino will not have that.
No,
never quit.
I feel Cam Daddy's pain. I had freaking Ladd and freaking Jameson Williams on one team, and just crap.
He's calling him Ladd Bum. Look, I had Ladd McConkey as a start. I had him as a start, and I did start him. I started him in my own lineups. Of course, I had him as a start, but I thought it was going to be a start for the Goats. A good play, like, okay, it's week 4. Enough of this Keenan Allen, Quentin Johnston, Randy Gaston, but instead it was, okay, Quentin Johnston once again, and the Chargers, they put up a lot of points, just as I would have suspected that they weren't going to, and they did not, but Marion Hampton struck. Ladd McConkey, again, going into this game, some of my people, and I don't mean like my people, like you're my people, not my data freaks, my film freaks, all said the same thing. It's not as though Ladd McConkey doesn't look the same as he did. Like, he's still running. He still looks as though he's the same from last season. He's just not getting there, but he's not getting the ball. So yeah, I get it. The bigger news. Well, bigger news. The good and the ugly are within the same game that we're talking about, and I think we all know what we're about to talk about, right? It's the fact that the Giants most likely have their new franchise quarterback.
Yeah, he looked good from what I saw. The last half. By the time I got home, it was almost in the second quarter. So Jackson Dart looked good.
They most likely have their franchise. When I say franchise, we're talking about a span of like fucking 15 years. I mean, 15 years and hopefully at least a Super Bowl. That's what I mean by franchise.
You don't think Eli Manning was a franchise?
I mean, we can. I don't know if he's the franchise, like he's the franchise guy yet. I mean, it was one game and very, very Jackson Dart friendly game. I guess we got to see a little bit more than that. I feel like.
Oh, I mean, I did. They may. I'm going to put an emphasis on that word. They may have. But again, it was a good start for a rookie against a tough Chargers defense.
I can agree with that.
Now, the bad news to this equation. The bad news is that he has a new wide receiver 1 in Darius Slayton. And I'm being facetious. Is it going to be Darius Slayton? No, we would hopefully expect Wan'Dale Robinson to take a little bit more of a higher command. But at the same time, Rookie quarterback. What do we know? He's going to want to get the ball out of his hands quick. He's going to want to check down. He's going to want to use. They're going to want to continue to use Cam Scatterbrains. They're going to want to continue to use Theo Johnson. But the underlining tone here, Goats, is we did lose an alpha. We lost the best wide receiver in the game today.
Well, are you sure about that? The best wide receiver in the game today?
No, I beg to differ there, man.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, no. This was a ginormous loss. I mean, it struck me. It's striking me hard as many shares of Malik Neighbors I have. I mean, is he on every single one of my teams? I think he might be every single one besides one.
I have him in one league, maybe two, but it's their best ball league. So I think I have him in a lot of like the drafters and underdog and those leagues. But
in one league for sure, like I have the only thing that's saving me because he got hurt is I somehow got Puka in the second round to follow up with him. But I mean, this is a huge loss. Like I said, hopefully Wandale can pick up the slack, but when you lose a receiver of that caliber, man, it's just going to be hard to fill that gap.
There's a lot of targets that are just now evaporating into thin air. A lot of targets and skill and talent. It's going to yes, I agree. You're losing an absolute filthy weapon on the field. Yes, you can make the case for Puka, and I'm sure we'll get to that. That game just ended up the Rams took it to the Colts. There's a lot of good to take away from that game. But yeah, Malik Neighbors.
Do you think that MetLife Field is a problem?
Absolutely.
Because there seems to be a lot of ACL, Achilles, all kinds of those kind of lower body injuries coming off that field.
It might be. I mean, I guess I'll defer to the players, but the players that say something about it are the ones that get hurt. You know what I mean? Like how about give me a healthy player that's played there for 10 seasons and then bitch that the field is bad. I mean, so yeah, I guess there might be the turf is the turf for a reason. That's the way they want it.
I know. Cooper Kupp has gone to the NFL Players Association, and other players have gone to NFL Players Association about not just their field, but other turf fields, but a lot of it with their field. Because it was 2 or 3 years ago, like 9 players went down that played on that field. A large amount of players.
Yeah.
Well, look again. I would defer to the dudes that are actually on the field. I have no idea. I've never stepped on a football field. I've never stepped on a AstroTurf football field versus a synthetic versus grass. So I couldn't tell you. Frosty, is Cam Ward even good?
Yes, Cam Ward is good. Houston's defense is good.
I think the Titans aren't good, Frosty Goat. And while we're on the subject of some of the goats, as you guys are well aware, I was off yesterday. I had a fantastic night with family and friends and loved ones. Filling in for me was fantastic D. Lonville. I fondly call him Lonnie. Did a fantastic show, and we are now, based from that show with the commissioner, we are 3 subscribers away from our 500 benchmark. That's just the benchmark. That's just the benchmark that we wanted for this phase of the operation. Yep. But we are 3 off of that. I wanted to again congratulate Rhino, congratulate the War Chief, congratulate Lonnie for helping us out yesterday, and most importantly, I want to congratulate Sniper, and I want to congratulate the Frosty Goat, and all the rest of the goats. Nate, how are you, Nate Goat? BTJ will never get it going ever again with Lord Farquaad. Well, let me ask you.
You're on one tonight, brother. You're on one tonight, Frosty.
Well, let me ask you something. I mean, like, okay, so like BTJ didn't really do much in this game, right? correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, like some other tight end scored. Travis Etienne looks fantastic. That would be a winner again for me. Travis Etienne so far through 4 games is looking like his old self. Like it, and I'm gonna caution it though, I'm kind of skeptical still because we saw this man disappear. However, new head coach, maybe new run scheme, new running backs coach, so on and so forth. Maybe Travis Etienne has turned a nice corner in a contract year. But BTJ though, I mean, War Chief BTJ wasn't on any of our top 5s.
Yeah, we all were on that. Like we all were like, yeah, BTJ is not going to be the guy that he was last year. I think we were all pretty much. I mean, I know if y'all were 1 foot in, I was 3 feet in. I was not drafting BTJ not near close to the first round for this specific reason. With Lord Farquaad, he's just not the same guy. You know, he needs his McCorkle. He needs another quarterback to really make him the guy that we know. So yeah, unfortunately,
maybe there's something wrong with his wrist.
I don't think it's just the wrist though.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I don't think it's just the wrist. Like I think it's a lot of things.
Do you think that Jacksonville stays the course and they're maybe mediocre, maybe like 9-8 or 8-9 or something like that? Do you think not Tennessee, but the Jaguars will try to trade Trevor Lawrence and try to draft a quarterback that's coming out in 2026?
I mean, first off, they would have to trade Trevor for a first-round pick because they trade their first-round pick to the Browns.
Yeah, that's not looking like a good trade right now.
Yeah, no, it's not. But I mean, if they find a way to, I don't know, man. It doesn't work. Like it's not working, right? Like I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're winning. They're winning though, so it's like, what can they do? They can't do like a Jared Goff, Matt Stafford thing because they don't have any first-round picks, So I don't know. Like it's going to be interesting to see how that just kind of unfolds itself later in the season.
Down 17 with Tyreek Hill and Broncos defense, I think you have a pretty good chance of winning.
Yeah,
you might get those. You might get those points just from the Broncos defense.
So you're gonna get at least 10 to 15 from Tyreek.
The wide receivers for the Dolphins usually do. They at least over the last 4 or 5 years, they like them some Jets defense. And then with the Broncos, sure, Broncos could build as Commissioner is alluding to. They might be able to do that on their own, or Tyreek could possibly do that on their own. You're probably projected to win, right, Nate? I mean, if I was staring at an app right now, whether Yahoo, ESPN, Sleeper, I'm sure you're probably projected. Not that those are foolproof, but yeah, I would say you have a good chance to win this game. Sure, as long as 2 is upright.
Yeah,
Henderson will never get it going on that team. Travion Henderson.
Has to be. Yeah, he got touchdown.
Did Travion get on the board today? He got on the board today.
He had a solid day. I mean, I wouldn't be upset with that. He scored a touchdown.
I know the Patriots dog walked Carolina in Foxborough.
Yes, they did. That was that I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that. I thought the Panthers would have played them tougher. Yeah. It was the same old mother Panthers. Same old Bryce Young still.
Yep.
We're not getting it. We're not getting it consistent. Chuba, there's an issue with Chuba.
Well, he was also hurt though too. So
it's an issue with Chuba.
Yeah.
You've got a rookie wide receiver who's okay. We think he's very talented, but yet. It still comes down to their defense. Let me see. I want to look. How did Travion do overall, though? I think Travion Henderson is going to be a nice. I know Antonio Gibson scored also.
Yeah,
that's a joke. That's a joke.
I mean, he had 2 catches for 46 total yards and a touchdown.
That helps nobody. Nobody, Frosty. Frosty Goat, Brad, McCoy, the real McCoy.
Mike Vrabel has let us know that he does not care about fantasy football. He does not. He does not care.
Would you trade Kyron and Ladd for Jalen Warren and Nico? I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
You're afraid of that fumble? He came right back in. That was a nice sign.
I'm not gonna put that fumble on him though.
No,
I'm one of the biggest Kyron haters there is.
Yes, you are.
And I wouldn't put that fumble on him. That was a great play by Mike Hilton. So I wouldn't credit him with that.
He got in backfield fast. He almost got the handoff. That's how fast he was.
He literally hit him right at the mesh point. So I mean, it is a good play by Mike Hilton.
And I think with Ladd, so I understand their frustration. We all do. But I think it's going. I think he'll steer the course right. It'll work out here. It's just not working out right now. But it's also for 4 games into the season, so at some point he's going to get his. And plus, he has been a little bit nicked up too. So maybe they're just using more as a decoy or something. I don't know. But it is alarming. That's for damn sure.
I mean, I kind of look at it like this too. I mean, Nico and Ladd, to me right now, as of today, they're both boom or bust.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would trade for the same thing that I already have. And I mean, Kyron is absolutely head and shoulders above anything Jalen Warren is, especially after today, after the way Kenny Gainwell ran the football. I mean, Kenny Gainwell might be seeing more rushing attempts. Even with Jalen Warren coming back.
I had him on my bench and played Kyle Van Austin for some ungodly reason that I forgot to take him off my starting lineup.
I don't even. Don't try, please. Don't attempt to explain that situation.
No.
I mean, that's just, I don't know. That's just not really that's not something I would ever recommend. Nor did you ask me either. I did ask you about a certain type of player, though. Didn't I ask you about a certain grouping of players on one of the Shepherd's biggest, baddest, meanest home league, prize leagues? I'm not gonna hold you for making the decision.
I don't remember.
Okay, then I'm not gonna remind you right now. Nevertheless, would you trade Kyron? No, I'm not trading Kyron and Ladd. No, I got to hold on to Ladd. He looks, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with him. It's just the fact that Herbert's targeting the other wide receivers right now. I think that will correct itself. I do.
Yeah.
I think it will correct itself. And so I'm not trading, I'm not taking Jalen Warren on. Jalen Warren he barely played in Dublin, right?
He didn't play at all. He was out.
He was out.
But he was supposed to play, right? I mean, like,
no, I don't think so. He
was out before the game started. But I mean, like I said, we just watched the game. Kenny Gainwell just ran for 100 yards on like 14 carries. That doesn't equal more Jalen Warren opportunities. It equals less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not a good sign with Kenny Gainwell. Did they give the ball? What about Caleb? Did Caleb get in this game?
Yeah, he touched it a couple times. But
as you could tell,
he's still in the doghouse. Like he's still in the doghouse pretty bad. You can tell by the
Mike Tillman said, "Yeah, he's going to get some touches, but he will not be taking kickoffs."
as the goats could see or tell that the Shepherd shuns at the NFL's international games and does not wake up. Cannot do it because I'm in the lab way too late / early for you. So I will not wake up for the international games, especially the Steelers. Why are you congratulating me? Well, I know you can answer that. Cam Daddy.
You're sour right now, aren't you, brother?
Wait, Keenan Allen has his first bad week and he's a scrub now? He's still Justin Herbert's guy. He is. If you want a first down, he's going to Keenan Allen. If it's crunch time, he's going to Keenan Allen.
But he does make a point about Devontae Smith. What's going on with that? You know, was it just the Buccaneers secondary?
I'll say this: AJ Brown got targeted 9 times a day. He only had 2 catches.
Yeah, I think Smith had 2 catches for like 25 yards.
Yeah, I mean their pass offense is just bad. It's just bad.
We know who the best wide receiver was on that field.
Who?
Yeah. Who?
Double E.
Who?
Double E.
Who's Double E?
You don't know who Double? Come on, Mecca.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the Eagles. I'm like, who is Double E on the Eagles?
Jerry has the audacity to be on my TV right now. Mecca. Don't forget, we got Kenny Clark. We got Kenny Clark to stop the run. I am so excited for this game, I can barely handle it. Frosty Goat. Frosty, do I play Fields over Knicks? I need the boom play. I got Fields. I also got Knicks. I actually got both. I got both quarterbacks playing tomorrow night in one team.
I have no Fields on any of my teams. I have Knicks playing a couple of my teams tomorrow.
Would you play Fields over Knicks?
I would.
I don't know. I don't think so. I like to match up against the Cincinnati Bengals or Knicks. But then again, it's the Miami Dolphins too.
It's a close one.
For Fields.
It's close. Close one.
Yeah.
I think if Justin Fields is healthy, I think you got to roll with Justin Fields. He absolutely murders. He murdered the Dolphins last time he played them.
Mm-hmm.
As a bear, murdered them.
And the Dolphins, of course, they're number 1 in blitz rate. So they blitz more than anybody, but they're last in getting sacks. So I assume Justin Fields is going to take that opportunity to get a lot of rushing yards with all that blitzing and them not being able to sack him. So I'm definitely taking Justin Fields tomorrow. Excuse me.
Hopefully, to take all the rushing yards because I need some Breece Hall yards tomorrow.
I need some Gary Wilson.
I need that too.
We got a lot of players. Going between tonight's showdown at the Star. Green Bay Packers, Maka, Golden Boy. Oh yeah. And then a doubleheader tomorrow night. The Fantasy Goats, you goats, and myself will be on around 5:45 for the fantasy takeaways from week 4. The Malik Neighbors takeaway from week 4. Please watch the Cam Ward, DeAndre Goat says.
I caught a glimpse of it. Let's just say he's frustrated. Let's just say that.
I mean, I don't blame him.
So I guess them switching play callers didn't help.
No, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. He is the play caller. I understand that he's the head coach also, but he started out as an offensive play caller.
Right.
Maybe he should keep that position. Maybe he shouldn't be the head coach.
I think.
I know it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
How are you going to relinquish your play call? He's the play caller.
Well, because he's trying to save his ass. Yeah. They're calling for him to be fired. So, we'll try to do something different here.
Maybe he should go back to play calling, but it wouldn't be with that team. That's right. I don't blame Cam Ward. He's frustrated. All that dude has done is win.
That is the problem though. Callahan did not call the plays the last place he was at. He was in Cincinnati. He didn't call plays there. So he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't. He just needs to not be the head coach anymore.
So he was just OC for. And Zach Taylor called all the plays for the Bengals.
Yep.
But he put the game plan together, right?
I'll say this. He definitely has some help. He influences, but he doesn't call the plays.
I'm sure like his fingerprint was on it for at least a couple of seasons. No CD, no Lamar. Lamar has an owie. I hope that's just.
Yeah, it came out that his hammy, maybe possible hammy.
Has an owie. Genti played well. That's correct. Good call. Ashton Genti did do well. Marion Hampton did do well.
And who else did good today?
Rookie running backs did well today. Travion Henderson did well. Travion Henderson, although it was seven attempts on 36 yards, he did score. I didn't check his receiving.
Lumber Marks did good too.
Yes, he did.
Woody!
2 touchdown Woody.
Woody on the bench, baby. Woody on the bench.
Woody on the bench.
That's all right. I said, you know what? We're gonna continue to watch Woody. Now we feel more confident that we could start Woody.
He had 125 total yards from scrimmage and 2 touchdowns.
Maybe they found the burst at the position that they were wanting or needing, or maybe the dude sees the holes a little bit better.
His rushing touchdown. Woo, woo. Oh my God! I don't know who it was who he juked on the 20-yard line, but his ankles were over there. And his kneecaps were over there. It was. I'm like, oh my God!
And that's what I saw when he played when he was with SC last year. That's exactly what I saw.
I was like, man. I was like, truth. Goodness. Yeah, that was a hell of a play. Hell of a touchdown run.
Me and the 3 other Woody Marks truthers were celebrating.
Woody.
I mean, all the signs were there, but during the off season, I still think we were all skeptical because it was like, okay, yeah, like he's good. They traded up for him, but like we're going to see Joe Mixon and Nick Chubb. We didn't think that this time of the year, we would see Nick Chubb and Woody Marks. But hey, I'm glad he's taking advantage of the opportunities that's coming his way right now.
This guy right here, I was never skeptical.
You were never skeptical.
No.
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
All the way as far back as we were doing the rookies and the and that entire process, the pre-draft process, post-draft. Yeah. It has not wavered. Mixon opened the door for opportunity as well to start the season, and 3-4 games later, here we are. It's our,
you guys, there's no word about Mixon either. Nothing. I don't hear anything being said about him whatsoever from anywhere.
When did I say he's fine, Sniper? Right. When did I say Malik Neighbors is fine? I said he tore his ACL, which we don't even have official.
Oh no, she's talking about in the FG Invitational in the comments. You're saying the ice and some.
That was before.
Yeah.
That was before. That was like okay. That was like 7 hours ago, 6 hours ago, and that was before an official. I was trying to be optimistic, and at least 50% of my leagues are now finished. But we're still going. We're still going strong, baby. We're still going. And I still may win some games along the way with the Malik teams. That's right. Did we get to Xavier's question here?
No.
Xavier Goat.
Down 11 with Love and Golden. He has Tyreek and Kraft. I think you're good. Oh.
This one's a closer one because
this is close because I feel like Golden and Kraft cancel each other out.
Right.
And so it's just Love versus Tyreek, and he's already down 11. He might be cooked.
Get right. So you've got to now make up that 11 first, which you should make up the 11, and then you've got to get enough requisite points, enough of a cushion to be able to withstand the Cheetah and or Kraft together. Yeah, I mean, when I say cooked, I don't know about cooked. This one's a little bit tougher than the last one that we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's close. Like this could end up you losing by 2 points or winning by 2 points.
But the good thing about this is the fact that you have Love going. So
and Love, not just Love going. Love,
but he has Love and Golden, but he's going against Kraft.
Love verse.
Mm-hmm.
That horrendous defense. So, I mean, if Jordan Love decides to throw for 4, one of them happens to be Matthew Golden, which is very possible the way Matthew Golden's been playing. Oh, yeah, cooked? No, definitely not cooked. You're offsetting points if he were to throw the ball in the end zone to Tucker Kraft. So you're kind of offsetting points there. There have been worse circumstances, worse scenarios that I've seen where the teams made it back to the promised land. Xavier, come back tomorrow. Let us know. Remind me. Let us know. Frosty Goat. The Goat. Frosty is the Goat of the Goats. Genty and Hampton just get started. Yeah, we know that. Yes. That's it. More so Hampton, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know about Genty was playing the Bears. Hampton was playing the Giants, yes. So, the Giants' defense is not as bad as we would like to think they are. Brian Burns got after Justin Herbert. I thought he hurt Justin Herbert. Abdul Carter got in on the action.
Well, they lost Joe Alt too, so they're missing their top 2 tackles. That doesn't help at all.
True, very true. So yeah, I mean, this is what have I said? I've said it before. I'm going to continue to say it again. It's a battle. It's a battle of attrition. What team could be the healthiest with the most talent? Frosty? No, Frosty. I sure think so. I have it in my lineups in many leagues tonight. Who's going to cover Golden? Who's going to cover Matthew Golden?
Does it matter?
No. No, I mean, like, is Deron Bland playing in this game?
I was just going to check on that to see if he was playing. Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See what the Packers are going to want to do, and this is basically how the wide receivers get situated onto the field, like the actual wide receiver by committees, which is a new term now because it's true. It's more prevalent today than it was a year or two ago. Where if they see a certain defense on the field, whether it be single high or 2 high safeties, that's going to be that's going to dictate which wide receivers are on the field. So like Romeo Doubs, you'll see in single high. 2 high, Matthew Golden's been feasting on. So that's how this all comes about. I don't know how Dontavian Wicks factors into that. I don't know how Jaden Reed would have factored into that. Tucker Kraft is basically on the field in 11 and 12 personnel, obviously.
If I had to guess and just go off of how you were saying about what the defense could be playing a lot of, and situationally what they'll be doing, I'll probably see Tucker Kraft probably has the best game out of everybody on the Packers.
Probably, because he's probably on the field the most.
Yeah, but they're gonna see a lot of cover 3 today. Like they're gonna try to limit it as many big plays as possible, especially with Deron Bland back. They'll go back to that, keep everything in front of them, and Matt Golden has been used as like the deep guy for majority of the time that he's been playing. So it probably gonna be Tucker Kraft, Dobbs, them two. Yeah, like everything underneath. I don't know how Wicks fits in there, but it's definitely gonna be like a Romeo Doubs, Tucker Kraft type of game, and everyone will get their 4 targets equally.
Barrett needs some fantasy football advice. Should I trade or drop Jamar Chase because he lost Brock Bowers.
Should I drop him? Well,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're asking there.
I don't understand
I want to drop in Jamar Chase. He lost Brock Bowers. So let him lose. Let him lose Brock Bowers. Did you lose Brock Bowers? No, you did not lose Brock Bowers. You don't drop Jamar Chase.
But I'm not dropping Jamar Chase.
No, I'm not dropping Jamar Chase now.
No, I'm dropping. I'd try to trade him. He's still got a lot of trade value.
Yeah, let's get to this one. I know these two are gone.
I wonder if he meant Burrow.
Probably, but yeah, we still wouldn't drop Jamar Chase.
Yeah. Would you rather the rest of the season Adonze or Ricky? Adonze game. Today.
Adunze, man.
I'm going to Dune. I'm rolling with Adunze.
Adunze is up to
4.
4? Is it 4? Do you have I thought it was more than 4.
Pretty sure it's 4.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 5, but at least 4.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 5. Yeah, it's 5.
Yeah, I think he had 2. Did he have 2 against the Cowboys?
Yeah, 2 against Detroit.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, he 5. I told you. So I told you he gets those red zone carries.
You got Kenny Clark.
Look at that.
I would probably go.
My tag's making an appearance.
Are you going to take that back tomorrow? Or are you going to keep it?
No, I never take the tags off the jerseys because I never wear them. I'm weird that way. But since we won, I decided to put it on for you.
I have 3 different Rams jerseys. I have my Dickerson, and this one, number 50, has my last name in the back, and then I have Chris Long rookie jersey. So once the Rams lose, that one gets washed, and I'll put another one on, and so on and so on. Unless they go on a bad losing streak, then I just won't wear any kind of Rams jersey. So
I don't really foresee that happening either.
I don't know.
A bad streak.
They won today, but did they really win? I think Adonai Mitchell lost the game for the Colts. He had to drop the ball right before the goal line.
He did. No, really.
And nullify the touchdown. And then he got holding on Taylor's 54-yard touchdown run.
Yep.
It was a bad day for Adonai Mitchell.
It was a bad day. And then for everyone that wonders why he doesn't start, there you go. That's the reason why he doesn't get the snaps that we think he should get, because he does stuff like that.
I might be doing my stud of week 4, my dud of week 4, my breakout of week 4, my bonehead of week 4 this week.
Bonehead?
The bonehead play of the week.
Receiving. Goddamn Puka. Holy smokes, man.
11 catches for 176 yards and a touchdown. And that's with a hurt thumb the whole second half.
It was 170 yards, 15 targets. Tutu had a $10 million 88-yard.
Yes, he did, because he had 10 men on the field.
Devontae, 4 catches for 56 and a touchdown as a wide receiver 2. Wide receiver 2. This is your wide receiver 2, or your 1B. You want to consider him a 1B5. 1B.
Devontae was just playing sparingly because he was nursing, I think, because they didn't want to play him too much because of his hammy. He didn't practice that much this week. That's why you saw a lot of Jordan Whittington out there. And some Kunata. So Kunata Mumfield? I say his first name.
Who's this?
The Rams rookie wide receiver. All right. PPR league, do I pick Woody Marks up and drop someone like Travis Hunter or something? Or maybe a 2-for-1 deal to get Woody or another pickup?
Markout.
Man, that's.
Do I pick up Woody?
Yes, I pick up Woody.
Someone like Travis. Yes, you could drop Travis Hunter. this time.
Maybe try trade Travis Hunter first to see if he get any bites, and then pick up Woody.
I think that would be an insult at this time.
What's that?
Attempting to trade Travis Hunter. I think
If
it would be an insult.
But
by all means,
if I something like this, I'm always going to try to trade him first. If I can't get a trade, then I'll drop him.
But I would want Woody at this time.
Frosty, I drafted the all hype team. Sadly, hey, I'm not that far behind you on one of my teams either, man. Just
Frosty, man, Frosty. All hype team. Wish you would have been with us all preseason or off season. Most of the players that we wanted, we weren't buying into the hype.
Yeah. And Frosty, okay, so you can't win them all, but right now, this is how I look at this. Right now, this from this week forward, or this next week forward, week 5, this is how you go win championships. Because if you actually built a good team and a good bench, that's going to be able to cover the buy me again for week 5 and like buy me again for week 8. That's how you go win your champ. That's how you win games. That's how you get in the playoffs. That's how you win championships. So if you built the team good, then you'll be fine. You're going backwards.
I'm going backwards?
Yes.
I got the Rousseau here. I got my brother. Then I got Barrett. It's the Rousseau, my motherfucking brother. My Sith Lord, my Sith Lord. Okay, Barrett. My bad. That's not your bad. Not your bad. I got you. We got you. Hi, Rousseau. Hi, Rousseau. All hype team. Can't win them all. Well, Frosty, man. Frosty, the injury bug hits you. The injury bug is going to get you no matter what. How you slice it and dice it. I got a team, charity league, very, very deep benches. CeeDee Lamb, Malik Neighbors, Kerry Kittles. Those are the first 3 picks. It's a charity league, so it's all for like it's now that's really for fun. But still, look at that shit. Look at that luck.
CMC had another really great day today. So you said Kittles, but that money, I'm like, hey, another 6 catch. Yeah.
The 8-yard juke to the end zone looks like CMC. That looked like CMC. Looks good. Thankfully. Finally. Not finally, but it's that year. It's every other year with him.
Healthfully.
Puka was on fire today. Puka is on fire.
Yeah, Puka is, man, it's so weird watching him play. Like you turn around, he has 170 yards. It only feels like he had 30 yards. Like it's a weird thing watching him just get all those catches, all those yards, even the touchdown today. So
I got when his rookie year, I kept on saying he's Cooper Kupp 2.0, and I got butchered. I wish I kept those receipts because he's cleared Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp got won the Triple Crown, yes, but cleared him.
He might be on his way to his own Triple Crown, though, man. I mean,
yeah,
he leads the league in targets at this point. He leads the league in catches. He probably up there or not first in receiving yards. If he keeps at this pace,
downfall. At this pace, holy smokes!
Yeah, I mean, gotta catch those touchdowns.
Trump goat. Team I got today. I started the day with TK.
I wish I would put Kenneth Gainwell instead of, but oh well, live and learn.
J Goat. I'm down 1.6 for Tyree going to tomorrow night. If that guy can't get you 2 catches for 10 yards, 1 catch for 10 yards, it's pretty sad. I think that's just not bad. J-Goat, baby.
How many points do you think Garrett Wilson drops regular ADP? He'll drop at least 15. 15 plus, I'll say.
I think that's probably like a good low bar to clear, somewhere between 12 and 14, 15 points. Yeah, and it only goes up from there, obviously. If you can catch a touchdown, it gets even better. Yeah. If he does a handful of catches, which we know is definitely doable, and then 50 to 70 yards from there, and that's a low bar right there to 12 points.
So if I follow 1 and 3, do I give up CD, or there's not much value right now? No. I'm not giving up CD.
Look, you don't ever give up. You don't ever give up. Not in fantasy football. You don't. You've already paid your money. Do not give up.
And Trusty, I'll say it again. I have won championships starting 0-3, 0-4.
Yes, the
sole goal is, yes, you want to win your league, but basically you want to make the playoffs. Once you make the playoffs, it's a whole different story. Mm-hmm. So make the playoffs. It's too early. Like I just said, once the bye weeks hit, that changes a lot of things.
Exactly.
A lot of things.
Do these 3 things while Jerry is looking at Micah straight in the face. Do these 3 things. Continue to watch the Fantasy Goats. Okay, you study your matchups, and you don't ever give up.
Never give up.
And you'll make the playoffs.
Don't give up. No, sir.
Love the advice.
Ain't no giving up.
Love the advice. And in the order. I hate what happened to neighbors. Haven't been a few leagues, but happy I held on to one there. Fucking goat. Trolling goat. I hate what happened to neighbors too, man. But you know what? It's gonna come back stronger. It's gonna come back stronger next season, man. Holy shit.
His wide receiver 1 season is just on hold.
It's delayed.
It's on hold.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen the same thing. Year.
Now it's delayed. You don't think for 1 second that the shepherd isn't doubling the down come 2026. You got another thing coming and go to. That's exactly how I'm going to recommend it. I hate what happened.
Juan, how you doing? Quinshon Johnson, Debo, Zach Charbonnet, Jordan Anderson, Stills, or should I trade high? Got Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs. My RB1 and 2, my bench, Nick Chubb, Henderson.
Totally forgot about Jordan Anderson.
Thornton, Hollywood Brown, Tucker,
scout team,
and Juwan Johnson.
Jordan Addison was running the scout team, and he came through. He came through in the clutch.
I told you.
Jordan Addison lit it up for over $120.
Yeah, this is why you watch the Fantasy Goats. I said it. I said, wait, hold on. I said they probably had the best rapport out of everyone. Carson Wentz and Jordan Addison have been running scout team for weeks.
And it's funny because I mentioned that last night on the show with David about what you said, and sure enough, there you go.
That was great.
So Quentin Johnson, Debo, Zach Charbonnet, Jordan Anderson, Stills, or should I trade high? Got Jonathan Taylor and Jacobs as running back 1 and 2. Chubb and Henderson, Thornton, Brown, Tucker.
I don't know, man. That's a really solid team.
That's a solid. I would stay put.
I was staying pat.
Yeah.
You have some good depth, some good high end starters. I would just let it go.
And also Devontae Adams in that wide receiver.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just let that ride.
Yeah, let that ride.
I can see why the Juan Goat is like kind of like maybe a little itch, maybe like a little itch. Like I wonder what I could get for Quentin Johnson. little itch. How much is this really going to continue to go the rest of the season? I could see why Juan is looking into that. I really can.
Do you think the Bengals should call up Kirk or Russ if it goes downhill again?
I mean, this is the NFL. This isn't Madden. That's my only issue with it. Like, you can't just trade for Kirk Cousins and think it's going to be better after 1 week.
Especially the Bengals, because that's a lot of money, and the Bengals are cheap.
Yeah, it's a combination of things.
It's going to be more than just money. So, like, yeah, like on the surface, sure, of course, the Bengals should be making phone calls to the Falcons. They should be making phone calls to the Giants now. Of course, on the surface.
The Giants about Jameson Winston.
But I guarantee you that these teams that are a little bit comfortable with their quarterback room, they're gonna want a king's ransom in return. They're gonna hijack the situation. So that's where it gets complicated. That's where beneath the surface, it's like how desperate. And yes, and then you're talking about historically a team that doesn't spend money at all. Joe Burrow went down. They're going to try to weather it. In my opinion, they're going to try to attempt to weather this out with Browning, and hope that maybe he gets back. If not, it's wheels up 2026.
And he did win like 5 or 6 games for him 2 years ago when Burrow went out. So
I don't know if Kirk go chains. With that contract, the Bengals are just going to say, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, he'll get us to the playoffs." Same thing for Russ. Who threw the fucking ball into the end zone on 4 plays that got him benched.
Love you guys. When you guys are together, your guys have great chemistry. Thank you for that.
Appreciate you, Juan.
We do have fun together.
Goddamn Jordan Addison. That just still has me tickled. I can't believe we're for 120. That's crazy as hell.
Don't think for a second I wasn't thinking about it. Well, I mean, this is the stuff that I do at nighttime between the lab and everything else. Yeah, the scout team. Jordan Addison, not only did he come back, but he came back pretty strong. Although, again, it wasn't like it was an injury or anything. It's like the dude was suspended.
That's what I'm saying. He was. Yeah, it's not like he's coming off of a foot injury or a knee injury. He's literally just practicing. Okay, Jordan. Okay, you're suspended. Okay, so what we need you to do, Jordan, is give our first team defense the best look you can give them every week. Well, who's my quarterback, coach? Oh, it's Carson back there. Okay. Well, he's a starter now, so you should know how he throws.
DeAndre Goat.
Can't believe people were saying to bench Hampton. I can't believe people were saying that too.
No one was saying that here, right?
No. We were saying
we had a discussion about that last night though.
We were saying give the rookie running backs a chance. All of them. We said that. Give them all a chance. Let them learn how to play and let them learn how to play NFL running back. And look, here we are, week 4 in this rookie running back week. Every rookie running back has had an explosion game.
Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than others. Yesterday's live stream.
Yeah. Me and David had a conversation about that.
You mean like goats were asking whether they should start or sit Hampton, and then I'm sure you and Lonnie was telling them to start, right?
No, we differed. I said start, and Lonnie said no.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for participating, Lonnie. All right, guys, the game has kicked off. Jerry has kicked off, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
We gotta watch this one. This was popcorn right here. This is.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
all watching this one.
Hey goats, please do me a favor. Please like and subscribe and hit those notifications so you don't miss any of our content.
I sound like Spicoli. Cracks me up, man.
Hit those notification buttons, man. 5:45, 6 o'clock tomorrow. On GOAT. What you guys think about Woody Marks? I like him.
Hey, I've been a Woody guy since the season even started. I'm a Trojans fan. I watched him last year from Trojans, and I knew the way I saw him run and how he caught the ball that he was to be good. So
yeah, why continue to roll on with a 30-year-old Nick Chubb, who's had a very nice career but is very injury prone, when you have like this budding potential star that's going to give you burst, it's going to give you explosiveness, that's going to just like give it his all because he wants to make a career for himself.
Exactly. I mean, if you just watch the game, like, and I love Nick Chubb to death, I always have, but it's just a different. He just looks different. Like Woody Marks looks like what a NFL pro looks like, and Nick Chubb looks like what an NFL pro used to look like.
two different speeds.
Yeah, just 2 different speeds. I mean, like I said, Woody Marks today showed me the most impressive run that I've seen. So, I mean, dude, that dude has juice. I am all in on Woody Marks moving forward, especially with Joe Mixon having a bad foot or knee or leg or whatever.
Yes, it looks like that too high that Matthew Golan gets behind number 0. That's got to be what? This has to be 40, 40.
Ooh, 46-yard bomb.
All right, last question.
God bless you. God bless you.
Panic
meter on Derrick Henry.
What's your guys' level for panic on Derrick Henry?
0.
Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like I'm panicking to death, and 0 being I'm not even panicking at all. The panic meter for me would be at around 3 to 4.
Yeah, same here.
Really?
Yeah.
And I'm going to lump the Ravens into that. I'm going to lump the Ravens defense that are dropping like flies. That's the reason why we should be panicking on Derrick Henry, because if they're going to be continuing to be playing from behind, we're not going to be seeing much Derrick Henry. This team has to recalibrate itself, and I'm not sure if they can, because again, they're losing all of their defensive players one by one. Why is Kyle Van Noy not active? Is he hurt?
He's hurt. He hurt. Yeah.
But all of them are hurt.
He got hurt in the first or second game of the season.
They're dropping like flies. I think Roquan Smith is hurt now. I think Nate Wiggins is hurt now. It's not a good situation. So the panic meter for the King would be 3 to 4.
Yeah.
In my half PPR league last night, I traded away Keenan, Emeka Egbuka, and Scatterbrains for Amon-Ra and Rachaad White. This was a big boy. You wanted Amon-Ra, who did well today. You gave him Keenan Allen. You gave him Emeka Egbuka and Scatterbrains. You gave him Rachaad White. How did Rachaad White do today, by the way? Was I a week early last week?
Not as good as Bucky Irving did.
I know Bucky Irving did well.
Yeah, I think you did good. You did okay.
Yeah, I mean, it may have been a little bit too much.
A little bit, yeah.
It might have been a little bit too much, but you're getting the best player probably in Amon-Ra. Yeah, you're getting. I don't know. I wouldn't call it a fleece. DeAndre, disgruntled former Lion DeAndre Swift, disgruntled Lions DeAndre.
Jax just texts saying that kicked him out. Go scout team.
Something's wrong here. I know it. We can't get any of our videos to go through. Something's very wrong. I'm very concerned. All right, guys. Yeah, again, Monday, tomorrow, 5:45. Fantasy takeaways. Key takeaways from week 4. 2 games tomorrow night. I'll be there for you. For the Commissioner Rhino, I am your shepherd. The War Chief JX. was the gentleman that was on. Romeo Dobbs scores. That does not surprise me.
Okay. Be a difference, make a difference. Everybody have a blessed week, and good luck tomorrow night with all your players.